There's a Palestinian family who just got kicked out of their home in the old town in Jerusalem. Just like that on live television, you know? By who? By Israeli settlers, of course, you know. Israeli Jewish settlers. They're so shameless. They just evict a family for not being Jewish. Just take their home. I think the footage speaks for itself. There's nothing I can really.
بدنا أواعينا، بدنا دوانا، بدنا الثلاجة تبعتنا وتلفزيوننا وأغراضنا. عفشنا يا حرامية، أخذوا عفشنا، زتونا برا الدار وأخذوا العفش. حرامية حرامية.
You know, it's hard to do anything more selfish and disgusting than that. This is why the Nakba, the ethnic cleansing, never finished, because the Israelis are still doing it. You know, every time they build an illegal settlement in the West Bank, every time they lay a brick, it's the Nakba. Every time they do it in the Golan Heights, right, in Syria's Golan Heights, more illegal settlements. To this day, literally to this day, right now, as I am speaking to you, they are kicking Palestinians out of their homes. This is on live television. They have no shame. No shame. This is funded by the United States. This is thanks to the UK. Why? So Jewish settlers can move in. Here, you can see the Israelis. This is filmed inside the house. How the Israelis come in and help the settlers kick them out. Okay? So this is always the case, right? You have the Israeli apparatus, the military and the so-called border guards, who really all they do is accompany the Jewish settlers as they break, you know, somebody's house, their furniture, their olive trees, kick them out of the home. You know, that's how it is. They're only there to protect the Jewish settlers, okay? And of course to kick you out if you really don't leave, right? Look at this. So that's a technique they like to do in France as well, right? They'll shove a flashlight in your face to stop you from filming. This is the same thing that they're doing in Sheikh Jarrah, okay? So Sheikh Jarrah is another neighborhood in Jerusalem. They erect these courts, Israeli courts, that, you know, they claim to have jurisdiction over Jerusalem. They don't have any jurisdiction. I've said this many times before, but when the Israelis annexed Jerusalem and annexed the Golan Heights, the first thing the UN did is they passed a UN Security Council resolution, said, this is illegal. Your laws are null and void. They don't apply. They're imaginary. It's fantasy. So, you know, an Israeli court can say whatever it wants. It can say the sky is blue. Doesn't matter because it's illegal. Not the sky, the Israeli court. You know, they'll say, oh, this building actually belongs to such and such settler and you should leave. It's worthless paper. It's absolutely worthless. But this is how they enforce these, these practices of ethnic cleansing. I want to show you this clip that a Palestinian director made, and it's such a masterpiece. I really think it really says it all.
أكتر مكان بحبه بالدار مطبخي، مش لأنه طبخي زاكي، لا، بس لأنه هون بنجمع أكتر إشي. نطبخ، ناكل، بنحكي، يعني المطبخ عنا زي ما تقولوا مبهر بالحب.
أكتر إشي بربطني بالدار هي غرفة القعدة. أمي بتضلها تبهدلني أنا وأصحابي وتفتح الشبابيك من كتر ريحة الدخان.
المكان اللي فيه بالبيت غرفتي، لأن ماما وبابا عملوا لي بيت للألعاب فيه. أنا كمان بس أكبر بدي أكون زي ماما أعمل بيت زي لأولادي.
أكثر إشي بحبه بهالدار هاي الشجرة. هاي الشجرة زرعها سيدي الله يرحمه أول ما عمر الدار، وكان يحبها ويدير باله عليها كأنها حدا من أولاده. وهلا زي ما أنتم شايفين قاعدين تحتها إحنا والعيلة. ليش؟
This is a masterpiece. It's 1 minute and it's a masterpiece. I think it's truly, truly remarkable. It captures everything that I showed you so well. Masterpiece. They're telling the camera, you know, each one of them is saying what they like the most about this room, and in the background, Israeli Jewish settlers just ransacking the place and kicking them out. This is real. This is not just an artistic, you know, a nice clip that some director wanted. I mean, this is reality. It's been going on for decades, and it's never stopped. You want to laugh? Look at this political cartoon. There's an Israeli soldier saying, "Yalla, hurry up! I'm late for the democracy march in Tel Aviv." You know, while he's kicking people out. They got their suitcases and everything. This is one of the best cartoons I've ever seen in my life. It captures the essence of what Israel is. It's flawless. This is flawless. You got people from Europe, from Australia, from who the hell knows where, for even Iraq, Morocco, who the hell knows where, coming in from Russia, you know, coming in to Palestine, taking people's homes, and then pretending that they have a democracy and trying to convince you that, you know, they are worth $4 billion every year in order to, you know, maintain what? An occupation? Here, I want to go back to you. This is outside the home that was just ethnically cleansed in Palestine. You can see how they're kind of just kicking. You know, and there are people outside protesting, and they just, you know, kick them around and out. And there you can see the settlers going in the house and taking over. You know, at least in a democracy, I mean, in Western democracies, they will screw you, but at least most of the time you can get on the street and whine about it. But they'll still screw you in the end. You will get screwed nonetheless. Here it's like, no, shut up, and you can't say a word about what we're doing. You shut your goddamn mouth. You filthy fifth-class non-citizen. Right? Not second-class citizen. A non-citizen who is fifth class. This is the truth.